The DevExpress tile control for Windows Forms allows you to easily and quickly build Metro-inspired applications. In this video, we'll take a look at how to get started with the tile control and apply several customizations to modify its default look and feel. So let's get started. I'll start by dropping the tile control onto the form. Let's make it occupy the entire form by setting the dock property. Next, I specify a background for the tile control. The tile control consists of groups that display tiles. So first, let's add a new group via the Controls context menu. Then add 2 items to the group. Add 1 large tile. You'll notice that its size is twice as large as a regular tile. Add 1 more group and 3 small items to it. Display the tile control's properties by clicking the control. Use the item size property to increase the size of small items. For this demo, we'll set it to 135. Note that the large item is resized accordingly. Let's change the default appearance of items. For this example, we'll change fore color and enable the bold font. Let's customize individual items. Click the first item and its properties will be listed in the Visual Studio Properties window. Set the item's text, the item's image, the image alignment, the image to text alignment property to align the item's text relative to its image, and finally, set the item's appearance, back color, and border color. We've now customized the other small tiles in the same manner. Let's set the background image for the large tile. Continue the customization by setting the text property to a person's name plus a telephone number. Set the text to property and the background image alignment so that the background image is anchored to the tile's right edge. The text alignment will be set to middle left and the text to alignment to bottom left. Text can be formatted within tiles using a selection of standard HTML tags. Let's insert a line break after a person's name. Next, we'll decrease the size of a person's phone number by 2 points using the size HTML tag. With these customizations out of the way, I'll run the application to see the results. You can see the built-in drag and drop feature of the tile control as demonstrated here. Now let's return to Visual Studio to look at a number of other features of the control. The tile control supports tile selection. Let's enable the Allow Selected Item property and see this feature at runtime. Item checking is supported via the Item Check Mode property. You can allow a single or multiple items to be checked. I'll set the property to multiple and run the application. To check items at runtime, click items with the right mouse button. The tiles also support animation. For each tile, you can provide multiple frames that will be automatically displayed one after another. Let's add frames for the agent's large tile. Right-click this tile and invoke the Frame Collection Editor. Click the Add button to create the first frame. When you click a frame, its properties are listed on the right. Set the frame's text to and add 2 more frames. Click the second frame and set its background image text and text to. Click the third frame and set its background image text and text to. I close the frame editor and run the application to see the animation in action. You can add animation for any number of frames simultaneously. Let's add animation for the mortgage rates tile. I invoke the frame editor for this tile and click the Add button twice. I click the second frame to list its properties and change its image. Let's set its text property to Loan Calculator. Finally, I'll close the frame editor. You can control the frame animation speed via the tile's Frame Animation Interval property. I'll set this property to 2 seconds for our tile. Let's run the project to see the final result. You can see that the tiles are now being animated asynchronously. Thanks for watching. Let's see what develops.